Hello, it's me Gleff back again, and today, finally, we've been waiting for a whole year to Month of Nightgod to come back, and we're here again. So I will read all the patch notes and taking up all the information about the Month of Mad God that you need to know, and all cool new events, all cool new items, all cool new class. So we can start off by with a new samurai class. So it's been almost 6 years and we've gotten a new class finally. And it's the samurai, as we've been seeing on the testing. So we have a different skin for the samurai, a ninja-like samurai skin, and it's a lot better than the testing one, the green one. And okay, so as you can see here, there's a lot of leveling in Godlands with like 50 plus samurais, and yeah, because people want to get the white star and the class to level 20. The samurai will have a katana. It will have the wakasaki, not the sheath anymore. And the wakasaki is like a spell type that goes horizontal, uh, yeah, slashing through enemies. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it has a good damage range. I got a tier 4 here, and it has 4 shots at 90 degrees, so it's flat. And the damage is 250 to 350, as we can see here on the screen. It's a blue, it's the tier 4. Um, shots hit multiple target, shots pass through obstacles. So yeah, exposed for 2.0 seconds. So the exposed debuff is a new debuff, and it affects enemies by giving it minus 20 defense. And if the minion you're doing or enemy that you're doing the Wakasaki to, and it gets exposed, has 0 defense, it will go to minus 20 defense. So you will damage 20 extra. And yeah, and there's also two new UT Wakasakis, one that drops in the Woodland Labyrinth, and some people got it already, and one is dropping from shaitans, and I will cover the shaitan update later. So, as we can see here, that's all the samurai thing. You have to unlock you unlock the character by leveling 9 to level 20 and ninja to level 20. And yeah, that's all with the new class. Yeah, it's a very fun class, and the time I've been playing it is pretty fun. And I'll max one soon and give it my whole thoughts and review of how the class performs in dungeons and so on. So, we got new skin drops, like the Jellyhead Trickster is from or drops from the Royal Nidarian in Nidarian Reef. That was one of the skins that was on the Reef chest event that a lot of people wanted, but didn't get because the drop rates were so bad. So now it drops from the boss, and I like that. A Headless Rider skin now drops from the Headless Horseman in Godlands, and I think that's the skin that dropped on Halloween some years ago, like 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago. Yeah, and the Vampire Lord skin drops from Ruthven, and that's the Necromancer Ruthven skin. Woodland Hunter skin drops from the Murderous Megamoth. Yeah, so that's a cool concept that uh, skins drop from enemies in the realm and in dungeons, so the dungeons get a little more wanted because some people just want skins in this game. So, Month of Madgod events. We have the token and bags. So we have the moss tokens, and that's the one everyone has. They can stack up to 10, and they will get when you double click it, you will get a moss bag. And the moss bag can drop everything to a mystery stat pot to good items, I think. Yeah, so it's a bad item that is very common. Then we have the stone token that is uncommon drop from Month of Mad God events. can stack up to 10 and be exchanged at the Tinker for a stone skin. So you can choose any stone skin you want from the Tinker if you have 10 stone tokens. The same thing with the Mad God tokens, where it's a rare drop. I've only gotten one so far, and it drops from the month of Mad God events. And it will stack to 10 and be exchanged at the Tinker for Kingdom skins. And Kingdom skins is like nicer skins compared to stone skins, and yeah, they're pretty cool. If you can't see the Tinkerer quests now, it's because they will update it tonight at 2 a.m. So, event dungeon, Mad God Mayhem. So, this is a new dungeon that is 3 bosses from the Deca era. So, 3 bosses Deca have made. It can be Permafrost, Nest, the second boss, can be Parasite, Sewers, and some other dungeons, like Biff the Bunny, I think. I've never seen it, but I've heard someone did a Biff, the Mad God Mayhem. So it's a challenge dungeon featuring Deca era bosses. Survive through 3 mortal encounters and fight your way to the Decaract in a final epic battle. So the Decaract is a buffed Pentaract. I think it has 10 small Pentaract towers and 1 big Pentaract tower in the middle. And those Pentaract eyes damage a lot. On my Mystic with like 49 defense, the damage is like 71 or something. It's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I've seen people die pretty easily by that, because if they come swarming towards you, it can be quite dangerous. So the Mad God Mayhem encounters drops all the new UTs, and we have the Silex Hammer, and that's a vanity that Benji actually got. We'll probably get some footage of that later. Krathana, I've never seen it. Random spell extraction device, I've seen it, I think. Precisely calibrated strings, they can barely a turn magic thingy. Lethargic sentience, unstable anomaly, toy knife. So that's the Steam rewards that were on the card thing a long time ago with Kabam. So now they actually drop in game. That's pretty nice. Okay, so in Gullen Dungeons, we have a Leprechaun rare spawn. It's kind of rare. It doesn't drop in every Gullen dungeon, like the Uriel, Abyss, Mad Lab, Sprite World, Puppet, or Magic Woods, or Toxic Sewers. So I don't know what the percent is to get it, but it's pretty common. It's not always there, but yeah, most of the time. So the Leprechaun's loot table is Mini Stone Pit Skin, Paddis Flying Hat Pet Skin, Rainbow Clover Pet Skin, Clover Bow, Sword of the Rainbows, and Staff of the Rising Sun, Thousand Sun Spell, Robe of the Summer Soul Ties, Ring of the Burning Sun, Lucky Clover, XP Booster, Mad God Token, Stone Token, Moss Token. So the Tinkerer event quests is the Kingdom quests is the Mad God tokens, Stone quest, the Stone tokens, Soul Tiles quest, and this is very cool, very cool, very cool. So exchange a complete Soul Tie set. So with the staff, from the staff, spell, robe, and ring, you will get a tier 13 weapon of your choice. Can only be completed once per account. So now you can actually get, if you've not done a lot of hauls, a tier 13 sword or staff or something that you really want. And I, like me, I've only gotten one spender from a lot of lost hauls, like some 500 plus. We'll get a new splendor, and yeah, that's a very cool concept that you actually can get them by not doing hulls. And it's a good thing that it's only done once, because people could then dupe and they would be not worth anything. So we have also another Soul Ties quest, and that's the complete set for tier 14 armor. And that's like meh, I got a lot of those, but I understand people who don't have, and yeah. Mayhem key quests. Exchange Stone's token 10 for a Mad God Mayhem key 1 or Mad God token times 10. So yeah. Or if you turn in Mad God tokens times 10, you will get 3 Mad God Mayhem keys. So that's pretty cool. We have the D-Bow reskin and the D-Blade reskins. So Morningstar and Elimination Sword now drops instead of Demon Blade, and Morningstar drops instead of Doom Bow at a higher drop rate. So it's easier to get D-Bow and Doom Blade now, and that's pretty nice. So also with this update, we have some new UTs. We have the Shield of Flowing Clarity. It gives plus 17 defense, shoots 5 projectiles, 150 to 330 damage. Slow for 4 seconds, so that's the ability it does. Cost 80 MP, that's a little less than Colo, I think, yeah. Cooldown 0.5 seconds. Fame bonus 6%, feed power 900. Drop location. Mad God Mayhem and Decoract, so that's the last boss in the Mad God Mayhem. We have a spell called Jade Storm. 5 bullets, 475 damage to 900 damage. It pierces, pass cover, cost 175 MP, cooldown 0.05 seconds, 6% fame bonus, 900 feet power. Drop location, Decoract, and the Cloak of the Mad God. Invincibility for 3.5 seconds and armored for 5 seconds. So now your rogue can actually be armored, and that's pretty OP. And it costs 125 MP, cooldown 6.5 seconds, 6% fame bonus, 900 feet power, drop location, Decoract. So the items I listed up before that dropped from the Mad God Mayhem was vanitys, and these are real UTs that is good. So they have some balancing here with the Spirit of Oryx now transitions between phases based on HP left. This with the balancing, they should rework, they should rework the Mad God event, because it's pretty broken with the HP scaling. I think it's HP scaling, because everything just gets steamrolled, and that's something that has to do quite soon, and I think they will. So yeah, that's yeah. They also added vault space from 100 to 120, and yeah, that's all for today, guys. This is an amazing update. X.28.0, Month of the Mad Samurai, and I will be covering all new items. If I get them, I will get to yeah, up to you guys on everything that gets added, and yeah, fuck yeah, Month of the Mad God, and yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, like the video if you haven't, so more people will know what's going on in the Month of the Mad God, and share it with your fellow realmers, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.